Padahal itu aku hampir jam 9. Itu jam 8. Takutnya mama itu loh jam 7 cek back aku sekolah. Kenapa? Ya aku kesini aku belum mikir.
It's Philippe Coutinho. Big chance! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. So one big game to go. All eyes on the date with destiny. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they've grown in stature and confidence with every step. And one big step away from the trophy now.
Bodoh amat.
Nah,
Mama dulu.
mohon.
Dulu yang tak kepake ini.
Ini ada di mana nih tepatnya atau tahu pemunggaran ini.
Mana kau yang pakai dulu? Tidak ini kita mak. Kenapa? Makan. Makan padat kan? Saya bilang gitu.
Tadi kamu buat sini katanya? Kelihatan.
Nah aku makan lah, jangan dihitung aja mak. Kami makan, kau aja. Jangan ada debuli dia. Yuk, dulu ini kan mau buka tarik terus sih. Ini mak. Itu aku nggak mak? Nih. Ini mah bener aku tapuk nih. Kayaknya kagak. Lemur tuh aku main.
Ini mau seorang ambil dulu.
Ini tadi yang bumbunya nih. Siapa nih? Bubuk aja nanti saya. Panasnya ada panas tuh begini kan. Ada rambutnya kan. Koploknya habis tuh.
Ada bubur.
Di dalamnya itu banyak apa? Ada rambutnya. Ada rambutnya.
Cái này nó khổ.
Ah.
Boleh kita mana aja ya?
Mungkin harus ya kali. Bener apa?
Mas mau kan aku bunga cinta kan? Ini bantuin.
Kayaknya yang bayar itu mah.
Kalau aku kan kayaknya
Kayaknya juga borep lagi sudah begawi nih.
baik kalau kena makan lawak mbak. Omas ya. Omas 10 kali yang
Ada bang main tak dah. Gue laku berambut.
membalas sistemnya. Oh ini sistem membalas ya.
Langsung.
Saguk mambut guk
Kenyang.
dekat aja.
Iya kata kaget. Banyak buang-buang kali ya jahan. Sudah sedikit lagi nih.
Guk tuh dikitan.
Untuk guguk tuh muntah lu main. Itu saya sudah
Kita mau duduk pagi ini lagi.
udah mulai bantu kan? Belum minta apa ya? Udah. Kasih mandra itu. Itu udah pengen pasang semua. Isinya rusak. Kayak gimana apa nggak? Isinya rusak. Aku bayar aja. Amalnya rusak, ada main lagi kan? Belum betul. Nah, anak gue aja main, puasnya.
Penting. Masa depan nih.
Nah.
Masa depan. Kayak. Hah? Tengok, sedikit sekali Allah.
Ada di lumiknya.
Hai, omahnya mikir. Sumpah, banyak
Minta kali aku makan bubur habis.
Nah, untuk apa?
Ajuan deh itu apa ya? Ajuan deh.
Sudah kak,
Apa garang?
bangun apa gua? Bangun kok,
Sama.
itu ada.
Cuma dia siapa?
Ini aja tuh kan.
Oh, indah ya kalau.
Apa kali? Nanti kita pakai badan. dimainin lagi dan gitu. Yang cari ngobrol mama kan? Harus ini.
2 kali. Sore aja.
Pecah tuh. Nah, gampang. Banyak itu, banyak itu.
Iya, ada yang nontonnya sebutin.
Sedikit.
Oh, alah.
Balik itu pas
Ini kena laptop, kejambak tuh ngapain?
Sekolah aja ikam nih. Kurang ini sekolahan kawanan ikam.
Kenapa? Boringnya kamu tuh?
Ngajes kira micik 2 jam.
Astagfirullah.
Pikiran tuh PS.
Nah, bore.
Sekolah pikiran tuh jangan masuk PS.
Pembore, nah mabuk, nah.
Ada super lah.
Mabuk ya. Hah? Melampiaskan, namun ku tak bisa. Di sini ingin ku coba pada siapa saja yang ada bahwa Hermawan Squidward versus Squidward. Always apa arti always ya? Kalau tahu makanya banyak kita belajar matematika.
Mereka melepaskan kotak hijau kembali ke alam liar. Larry, teman-teman, mereka memasukkan hewan ke dalam kotak hijau. Aku tidak bisa mengerti kenapa.
Itu terowongan ke dimensi lain. Apa kau tidak bisa lihat?
Mereka masih apa mereka?
Dalamnya.
Tidak apa
Hei, apa tidak ada hubungannya dengan itu?
Tunggu sebentar. Kita aku yang kelaparan atau Larry bicara masuk akal? Kau benar. Hewan-hewan itu sedang diselamatkan.
Ini lain loh nih. Oh ini mau 4 film apa tuh yang 5 awan doa.
It is the one and only Signal Iduna Park here in Dortmund. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Begley. Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Aku tidak mau lari lagi.
Bagus, karena terus terang kau butuh Brasco. Aku mencium bau Ryan. Mencium? Ya, dia menciumnya.
Aku tidak didesain untuk ini. Aku mau mobil.
Teman-teman, aku temukan. Mana putraku? Apa di laut sini?
Borussia Dortmund are in a 4-3-3 formation. Yeah, it's quite simple, Peter, really. With the ball, it's 4-3-3, and without the ball, it becomes 4-5-1.
Aku kira kau bisa mencium bau lain. Bukannya penghinaan seperti ini. Aku memang mencium bau lain. Tapi insting pemasakku pasti memanggil karena kau kan sudah lama tidak memasak. Ya, tepat sekali. Kau tidak akan tahu kapan insting pemasak itu akan memanggil.
Oh, fantastis. Kita akan melihat sang legenda beraksi.
Aku mau saja, tapi kita tidak punya waktu.
Oh, kita punya waktu, Semi. Cukup. Lakukan ini, dan ini. Cara dia. Pertunjukan horor.
So it's away we go then.
Tapi aku harus.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would go for Robert Lewandowski. As good a centre-forward with his back to goal as I've seen. He can turn and roll defenders with fun. And once facing his target, he has all the finishing skills that he could require.
I'd love to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Plays it out to the flank. Montero is desperately calling for it out wide. Toprak is fouled. Borussia Dortmund have the league's best defensive record. Lewandowski at the weighted pass. He's got options out wide. And the shot! That is terrific from Lewandowski! And look who it is! It just had to be!
Well, there aren't too many players who can give you what this guy can. Such a strong character. He never seems to lose belief in his ability to step up when required. And there he goes again. Superb.
He was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Borussia Dortmund give themselves the perfect start. Can they build on it?
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Passes it in low. Borussia Dortmund are on this very impressive run in front of their home crowd. 5 wins in 5. Gets a good push in there. It's Lewandowski. Now the pass. In with a header! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And it's Remy. Hit long and direct. Header! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah, you can feel and hear how the crowd
Shoots! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Dembele passes it through. It's Lewandowski. Is it in? Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
It so nearly came off for him.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows, and the quality he produces.
Lewandowski with the ball through. Passes it a lot, shapes the shoots. Really well taken goal. A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Borussia Dortmund. We hit half-time. It's the first half compared with your expectations.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Borussia Dortmund in control at half-time, 2-0. It's the start of another 45 minutes. Looks to slip it through. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Lewandowski! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Lewandowski certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
Tries to... gets up to head it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance. We're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept.
Big chance! Decent enough try.
Lewandowski did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
It so nearly came off for him.
Lewandowski very nearly making something happen there. You can't keep a good man down.
Lewandowski. He won't reach that. Just brushed off the ball there. It's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Another big chance that gets away.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
Remy! That's a real chance missed.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Tahu nudun.
It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Whistle's gone, that's foul. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. That's not the ball he wanted. Marco Asensio. It's Dembele. Montero. Remy. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good idea, just poorly executed. Goes long. All the way back and they start again. The referee brings it to a close. Champions at last. Finally, they get their hands on the prize. Worthy winners, glorying in their moment. And now the formal coronation. Acknowledgement of the best team through a long, demanding campaign. So much hard labour, and now so great a reward.
Kamu tuh sewap coba keren senyum kayak
So hello and welcome to you from this most iconic of venues. It really is the ultimate stage, befitting the ultimate fixture. The action has already started.
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
Dybala. Gomez. Now it's Batshuayi. Batshuayi plays it into the channel. He's left his man. Looks to massive lead. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Sticks in a foot to win it back. Could move up a gear here. All the way back and they start again. Dybala. Borussia Dortmund are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Oh, sweet feet. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Whipped in a towering header! And Batshuayi! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Gomez gathers from the goal kick. Looks to slip it through. How about a shot? He's got a one. Hits one! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious. He's one of the biggest influences out there.
This is in a low one. Keeper's ball. Looks like a good ball through. Neymar to get on the end of this. Plenty waiting in the middle. Lovely bit of skill. A chance! Can he score? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Gets up to head it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And that's a goal kick. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. So we've had the first 45 minutes of the final, Jim. How's it looking for you?
Look, this is classic final tension and nerves. It's still got time to go from 10 to, I hope, half. They've got to persevere.
Neymar. Just brushed off the ball there. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Now it's Neymar. Neymar. So what now? He's made sure that that won't get through. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Going through. Now the pass. Drilled it, shoots!
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they...
He's gone for it! He's got away with one there. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Borussia Dortmund making 2 changes as we speak. It's Di Maria. Marco Verratti. Neymar plays it out to the wing. He's got away. Now it's Neymar. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
He's through, now is he in? Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Up to meet it! Thiago Motta, and a second time!
Well, their tails are certainly highest, and they clearly fancy their chances of ending up winners.
Rapidly approaching the end. It does seem we're headed for extra time here, unless, of course, there is one last dramatic twist.
Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Referee has just said play on.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Tries a through ball. All square after 90 minutes. There will be extra time.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
Fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. And if you're just back, the action is back underway already.
Correa deserves great credit for the block, prepared to put his body on the line.
Neymar. Di Maria! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
And that's exactly the type of adventure we want to see in a final too, Peter, and it's a pity it didn't cause the net to bulge.
Correa looks to dink one in. He spotted the run and played him through. Thiago Motta. Cavani. Out to the left it goes. Floats one over. Good ball. Crowd calling for him to shoot. And he's cut it out. Gets it upfield. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, I think for both sets of players now, fatigue becomes your biggest opponent. You know, when the body gets tired, the mind usually goes with it. Concentration levels are difficult to manage now.
Well, we are already up and running again. So, time for a bit of smash and grab. It's a loose ball. Now it's Rabiot. And it's Pastore. He's left his man. Dembele. Ball's out on the left now. Passes it through. Has he picked him out? He's got options out wide. A great ball. Now the shot. Looks to slip it through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Rabiot tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Cavani. Toprak plays it forward. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. And that is it. No winner after 2 hours of football. It is going to be penalties.
Well, energy levels and stamina were great during extra time, and the emphasis was very much on trying to win it.
Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is... And he puts them one up. Ah, the keeper's guessed right, but couldn't keep it out. And so the captain steps up. Keeper's read that beautifully.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Borussia Dortmund have the chance to pull away here. Our keeper's gone the right way, but can't keep it out. Paris Saint-Germain can't afford to miss another one.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Borussia Dortmund with the chance to go 2 up. It's in, and the keeper could have done better. And the lead is 2. Paris Saint-Germain trailing by 2 now. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Good penalty. Completely wrong-footed, the keeper.
Borussia Dortmund with this chance to pull 2 clear, coolly into the bottom corner. And he's put them 2 in front. Calmly, he puts the ball down on the spot. He cannot afford to miss. It's there, and the fight goes on.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
So can he be the hero? Oh, he saved it!
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
Paris Saint-Germain must score here to stay in it. And scores to keep them alive.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Our keeper's gone the right way, but can't keep it out. Paris Saint-Germain at the point of no return. It's in, he's kept them in it.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed, the keeper.
Now it is unforgiving. Miss, and it could be over. No, it's been saved.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
So we're on to number 7, lucky or not. Oh, brilliant, he had to save it, and he did.
I think the keeper's done really well to save that, and he deserves a pat on the back from his teammates.
Oh, calm as you like.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
Oh, nerveless.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
And now we're into the realms of sudden death.
Oh, that was a great strike. He just gave the keeper absolutely no chance.
Paris Saint-Germain must score here to stay in it. It's in, he's kept them in it.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
It is sudden death from here on. One miss could lose it. Coolly into the bottom corner.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Paris Saint-Germain must score to keep their hopes alive. And scores to keep them alive.
Good penalty. Completely wrong-footed, the keeper.
And now we're into the realms of sudden death. Oh, calm as you like.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. Saved it! And that's won it! The date in their history, the pinnacle of their existence, the greatest honour European football has to bestow. Winners of the Champions League. What a moment this is for all connected with the club. It is a day for pride, a day of glory, another grand chapter to be added to their glittering history. and welcome to the Saitama Stadium. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
The opening page of this season's story. We can only guess what the scriptwriters have in store. Players stand shoulder to shoulder in singing the national anthems. So it's away we go then. Forward it goes. Tries to stroke it through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min. He's had a go! It's in!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
South Korea take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And he has been fouled there. Ball's out on the left now. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min with the ball through. There's the... Gets up to head it! So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Plays a clever pass. That intervention was very necessary. Now he's wondering who wants it. Dinks one in. Shakes the shoots! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Oh, terrible mistake. Big chance! Is it in? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Steered out wide. Hit into the middle. Oh, great chance! And a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
South Korea take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way, and that losing feeling the other.
In with a header! It's bounced out! And more, and more, and more! And already they're looking to run away with it. Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
South Korea. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
South Korea, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And a header! He scores! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
South Korea totally rampant here. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Gets into some space. It's a brilliant interception. Ki Sung-young looks to slip it through. Floats one over, well positioned to make that interception.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
He's had a shot! No mistake! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. South Korea tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. It's a good foot in there. Driving on, he could shoot here. Battles to win it back. Played out to the right. He's made sure that that won't get through. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opened.
He's one-on-one, surely! Shoots! In it goes! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
So, the manager making the last of his changes.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it. I think that's happened in this case.
Been one straight back. Son Heung-min passes it through. Gets good distance on it. And that's that. South Korea starts as they wanted to start. All 3 points, the first 3 points, crucially. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, pressure can quickly build on you if a positive result isn't achieved in your opening group match. Instead, they can take great confidence now from a very good victory and look ahead with real belief.